When was the last time you got a good night's sleep? I mean, a really good night's sleep. You know, 1 out of 3 Americans deal with insomnia and different types of sleep issues or sleep disorders. Hi, I'm Dr. Tom Lankeren with Lankeren Chiropractic and Wellness, and sleep disorders are a huge problem. A lot of people don't realize it's a problem. I mean, if you're dealing with it, you do. And a lot of people are dealing with different medications to try to help them sleep, such as Ambien. But we have to realize that when you're taking a sleep aid or a drug medication for sleep, all it does is knock you out. It doesn't put you into a deep REM sleep, which is rapid eye movement, which helps to get your brain waves into the right sleep pattern and modes that they should be in. But realize that a lack of sleep can cause obesity, your metabolism, increased anxiety, mood swings, heart disease, low performance can also lead to diabetes and other types of health conditions. So we have to realize that getting a good night's sleep is incredibly important. And over 70 million Americans do not get a good night's sleep. So one of the things that I work with folks here in the office is to help them get a good night's sleep, because number one, if you do get a good night's sleep, you know how precious that is. And number two, if you don't get a good night's sleep, you realize how much you're really lacking with that. So the idea is, when you wake up in the morning, do you feel like you're ready to take on the day, or do you feel sluggish? Do you need that cup of coffee or more than one cup of coffee to get you going? And that's where I come in to start helping you balance your system, get your body healthy, so that you're getting a good night's sleep, so that you wake up invigorated, excited to go about and live your day, and have all the energy that you need to. So one of the things that I work with is what's causing that. And a lot of times it comes back to lifestyle. What different types of foods are you eating? Are you eating foods, processed foods, high in sugars? When are you eating these different foods? Is your digestive system able to digest your foods properly? So those are some of the types of things that we start working with to see what's happening, that we can work with as far as your lifestyle patterns are concerned. Underlying to that, and I've spoken about this before, but one of the major areas that really causes sleep problems is adrenal dysfunction. Now, what I have found a lot of times with people in the office is that there are 2 types of patterns as far as sleep disorders are concerned. Number 1 is when people have trouble falling asleep. Number 2 is when they fall asleep but they wake up later. Now, these are general tendencies that people deal with, and if you have trouble falling asleep, oftentimes it can be your brain patterns are out of balance, and really the neurotransmitters, the chemicals in your brain, that are also out of balance that are causing these problems. Now, if you fall asleep and then wake up at, say, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning or so, those are different situations dealing with adrenal dysfunction, adrenal fatigue, and adrenal exhaustion. And so this will make you tired, you'll wake up tired, and will have a lot of problems with that. What's exciting is that one of the products that I work with is called REM Sleep, and this works with natural nutrients, tryptophan, valerian, some different herbs and so forth, all organic, concentrated whole food, great quality, and it's also a pre-digested enzyme delivery system so that it will help you to sleep properly. And you don't get the hangover, you don't get anything, and it does put you into the deep REM sleep for the brain waves and the patterns for you to get into. But also realizing that some of the other underlying issues can be dealing with adrenal fatigue and exhaustion. So when you're working with this, taking this as helping with the underlying cause, here the REM sleep will help you get a great sleep. And I got to tell you, I take 1 a night, and boy, I sleep like a rock, and it's just such a wonderful feeling. And before that, I'd have different nights every once in a while where you do wake up and you do have these different types of problems. So if you're dealing with sleep disorders, insomnia, and you're having different situations going on, I can help you look at some of the underlying issues, help with your lifestyle situations, as well as help to design the right nutritional program to work with you. Also, again, if there's interference as far as your nervous system, and your nervous system is irritated or agitated, that can certainly affect what's going on. And then again, if you're dealing with different types of emotional stress, the NET or the neuro-emotional technique work that I do can also help to take away a lot of that charge. So you can get more information at www.lankeringchiropractic.com or give me a phone call at 970-927-9900 and I'll be happy to help you get a good night's sleep. So until next time, make it a great day and sweet dreams.